Well, today people are helping to raise money for melanoma research.
The Melanoma and Skin Cancer Center is hosting a 5K race to help combat the disease.
We are joined now by Dr. Vadim Gushchin. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Very good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for being up with us this morning.
I'm sorry?
Thanks for being up for us this morning. So can you tell us a little bit about...
Yeah, you're quite welcome. Thank you for doing it for us, too.
Definitely. So would you tell us a little bit about the walk and what all are you guys doing down there this morning?
Well, we're raising awareness how to prevent melanoma. I'm a surgical oncologist and commonly treat patients with melanoma. But when they ask me what they can do to prevent another melanoma, I kind of have nothing to tell them because it's kind of too late. So it's melanoma prevention starts in the early childhood, actually. And it has to do with protecting from direct sunlight. So that's what we're going to be talking about today.
Okay. So in general, doctor, what are some of the steps people can do to prevent? So first step is to put on some shirts, for example, some clothing, protective sun clothing. It cuts down on ultraviolet radiation quite a bit. Second is to put some sunscreen, as you know. The sunscreen goes onto places where it's not covered by clothing. And put on some hat. The other important thing is to avoid direct sunlight. So don't be outside on direct sunlight between hours of 10 and 4. For example, this is actually perfect weather to be outside. There is no direct sunlight. It's early in the morning. It's cloudy. So I think we're going to have a lot of fun there.
Awesome. Now, Dr. Gushchin, can you tell us about where you are, how people can come down and walk today if they want to participate?
Well, it's a lovely place. It's Gunpowder Park, State Park. It's a little bit north of Baltimore, and we're starting at 9 o'clock. Everyone is welcome. So we're going to be running 5K here, or walking 5K, and learning how to prevent melanoma and how to spread the word.
All right. Well, doctor, we'll check back in about 20 minutes. We'll talk a little bit more about your event today, and good luck with your turnout.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, really important. I mean, especially this time of year. A lot of folks outside. You need to be safe.
Yes. So there's Jerusalem Mill Village starting at 9 a.m. today.
Sounds good.
Runners and walkers are raising money for a good cause today.
The Melanoma 5K is going on today in Kingsville.
We're joined now by Vicki Flowers. Vicki, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thanks for being up with us. So you have a special connection to this walk. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I do. My son, Nick Flowers, passed away from melanoma at the age of 24 in November of 2016. I am working with 4Care, which is funded by Dr. Gushchin and his team at Mercy Medical Center, and they were part of Nick's oncology team.
So now, Vicki, tell us then, in looking back, some of the things that you could have maybe seen or maybe didn't see, is there any lesson that you can share with folks on maybe what they could do now to try to help prevent?
Absolutely. So Nick had a small mole on right above his right ear, and it had changed in shape, size, and color. And he was a very athletic young man, so he was always out in the sun doing sports, football, baseball, soccer. Growing up, he did everything. Of course, as a parent, you cannot chase after your child once they hit a certain age. So there were times that he did not apply sunscreen, and as a result, he got some severe sunburns, which resulted in him developing melanoma.
Wow. So you all are there today to kind of raise awareness about this, tell people how they can prevent getting a melanoma, and also to raise a little bit of money. Can you tell us about where the money's going, how it could maybe help patients like Nick?
Absolutely. So we're raising funds today to create an educational video which actually is going to feature Nick and his cancer battle. Little unique spin on things. Since he has passed away, we are taking how he responded to treatment and how he continued to put a positive spin and a positive attitude on fighting his battle, and we're taking this informational video, and our intent is to use it in every single public school in Maryland for those ages 15 and up, so that way they can learn from someone who went through it, so in the hopes that they don't go through it.
Wow. And 15 and up, that's a crucial age. Like you said, you can't chase around behind the teenagers, and they're playing lacrosse, they're playing sports, they're out picnics, all kinds of things, out at the beach. So tell folks how they can get involved today. How can they participate?
If you want, you can come down. Our walk starts at 9. We have a fitness instructor who's going to be doing a fitness routine to warm everybody up for the walk. The walk is out in the field over here. It's a 5K. If you are unable to make it today, there are donations that could be made for CARE to help us raise awareness. And for CARE actually stands for Cancer Awareness, Research, and Education. So our mission is not only education, but the hospital, of course, with Mercy, they research new treatments and new options, because there are new treatments that come out daily.
All right, Vicki, thank you so much for being up with us this morning, and hopefully you guys have a good turnout. At least the weather's clearing up for you.
Hopefully so. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing your story. All right.